Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to crochet this tumbler sleeve. I like to call it the condensation stopper because it is perfect in those cold drinks to have it over your tumblers. Stops that condensation from happening, and it's machine washable, so you can throw it in the washer and dryer. Good to go, use it over and over again. I've included the link to the written pattern in the description below, as well as a list of materials needed. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to begin with making a magic ring. You're just going to drape the yarn over your fingers and wrap it around like an X. You're going to put your hook under the first piece over the next one and carefully scoop up a loop. Gently pull your hand out and pick up your working yarn. We're going to crochet over both pieces here. Okay, so we're going to start with a chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet 7 times into the magic ring. One, just going to push your hook right into the magic ring, yarn over, pull up your loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. And we're going to go ahead and repeat that 7 times. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The chain 1 does not count as a stitch. So you have 7 stitches here. We're going to grab the little tail piece and pull to close the ring. And we're going to close our round with a slip stitch into that chain 1 space from the beginning of our round. Okay, so now to start our next round, we're going to chain 1, and we're going to single crochet 2 times into every stitch all the way around. So push your hook into that first stitch, yarn over, pull up your loop, yarn over, pull through both loops. We're going to do it again in the exact same stitch. So we're working 2 single crochets in every stitch. All right, so again in the following, 2 single crochets, and you're just going to continue working 2 single crochet stitches into every stitch all the way around. By the end of this round, you should have a total of 14 stitches. Okay, so go ahead and work your 2 single crochets in every stitch all the way around. When you get to the beginning, you're going to close your round with a slip stitch into the chain 1 space and then come back. Okay, so now for this next round, we're going to chain 1 again to begin our round, and we're going to work 2 single crochets into the first stitch and 1 single crochet into the next, 2 into the following, 1 into the next, and you're going to continue that all the way around. When you get to the beginning, you're going to close with a slip stitch, chain 1 and come back. Okay, so we're going to chain 1 to start this next round, and we're going to single crochet 2 times into the first stitch, and we're going to single crochet once into each of the following 2 stitches, and then we're going to single crochet twice in the next, 1 into each of the following 2. You're going to repeat that all the way around. By the end of this round, you should have a total of 28 stitches. So go ahead and work that round and then come back. Okay, so here we are. We're going to begin the next one. We start our round with a chain 1. We're going to be working 2 single crochets into the first stitch, 1 single crochet into each of the next 3 stitches, and you're going to continue repeating that all the way around. So 2 into the next, 1 into each of the following 3, 2 into the next, 1 into each of the following 3. You're going to do that all the way around, close with your slip stitch and chain 1. By the end of this round, you should have a total of 35 stitches. So go ahead and finish that round and then come back. All right, so chain 1 for this next round, and now we're going to work 1 single crochet into every single stitch all the way around. So you're going to do that for this round as well as each of the following 3 rounds. So go ahead and for a total, including this round that we're working on right now, you're going to do 4 rounds of just 1 single crochet into every stitch all the way around. You're going to close each round with a slip stitch in the chain 1 space, and you're going to start each round with a chain 1. So go ahead and work these 4 rounds of 1 single crochet in every stitch all the way around, and then come back and I'll show you what we'll do next. Okay, so now that we finished those rounds, I do recommend that you weave the tail end in from the beginning of your work, just because it is a lot easier to get to it right now before we finish the whole tumbler sleeve. So you can go ahead and just thread your yarn needle or your tapestry needle in and out of a couple of stitches on the inside of your work, just to hide and secure. And this will also ensure that the opening of the magic ring stays closed. So you can go ahead and do that. Just a couple of stitches in and out. Doesn't have to, nothing specific, nothing particular. I just like to make sure I go in and out a couple of times, and then I go back through my loop just to tie it like a knot. And you can fasten that right down. To fasten that off and flip it back around so it's the right way, and we'll go ahead and continue on with our pattern, starting our star stitch round. So we already have our chain 1. We're gonna chain 1 more time. We want to chain 2 at the beginning of our star rounds. I do recommend using a stitch marker in the top of the chain 2. Okay, so now the way that we begin these rounds is a little bit tricky. We're gonna yarn over, and we're gonna push our hook through the chain 1 of our chain 2 here. Okay, so push your hook through, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Now we're gonna go into the stitch space just right under where our chain 2 is. So just kind of like basically where you just connected to close the last round. So right there underneath where you slip stitch to close that round, you're going to push your hook in, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Sorry, my stitch marker keeps getting in the way. All right, just trying to make sure you can see that okay. Now we're going to push our hook into the first stitch of our round, yarn over and pull up a loop, and then we're going to push our hook into the next stitch of our round, yarn over, pull up a loop. So you should now have 6 loops on your hook. Okay, we'll yarn over, pull right through all 6 loops. Chain 1, and now you have your first star. So this little hole, the chain 1 space, that is called the eye of the star. All right, so now to make our next star stitch, we're going to yarn over and push the hook right into the eye of the star, yarn over, pull up a loop. We're going to push our hook between the last 2 posts in the star that we just made, yarn over, pull up a loop. We're going to push our hook into the next stitch of our round, and then again into the following, yarn over and pull up a loop each time. So you should have 6 loops on your hook. Just trying to spread them out so you can see all 6 of my loops, yarn over and pull right through all 6, chain 1. So now we finished 2 stars. Okay, so let's do another yarn over, push your hook in the eye of the star, yarn over, pull up a loop. Push your hook between the last 2 posts, yarn over, pull up a loop. Push your hook through the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and the following stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull right through all 6 loops on your hook, chain 1. So you're just going to continue on repeating this all the way around. The whole entire round is going to be star stitches. So go ahead and just keep on working your star stitches until you get back to the beginning where your stitch marker is there. And I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so now for this next round, let's first off go ahead and close the round we just worked on with a slip stitch in the top of the chain 2. You can take out your stitch marker. We're going to chain 1 to begin this next round. So you go ahead and move your stitch marker into the chain 1 for the beginning of this round. And now we're going to single crochet into the first stitch of this round. And then we're going to single crochet into the eye of the star. Now we're going to single crochet twice into the eye of the next star. And we're going to continue around now working 2 single crochets into each eye of every star. Okay, so 2 single crochets into the eye of every single star all the way around. By the end of this round, you should have a total of 36 stitches. So go ahead and work that round and then come back. All right, so now that you would have closed that round, we're going to chain 2 to begin another star stitch round. So this is a 2-row repeat. You're working 1 round of single crochets all the way around, and then you're working a star stitch round. So we did our chain 2, we're going to yarn over, go into the chain 1 of our chain 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, go into the stitch space below our chain 2, yarn over, pull up a loop, go into the first stitch of the round, yarn over, pull up a loop, and the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through all 6 loops on your hook and chain 1. So that's how we're going to start every star stitch round, okay? All right, so for the next star, we're going to yarn over, push our hook through the eye of the star, yarn over, pull up a loop. We're going to push our hook between the last 2 posts of the star we just worked. Yarn over, pull up a loop. We're going to push our hook into the first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, and we're going to push our hook in the next stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. Yarn over, pull through all 6 loops on your hook, and chain 1. So you're just going to go ahead and keep working that all the way around. When you get back to the beginning, you're going to close your round with a slip stitch in the chain 1 or the top of the chain 2 and then come back. All right, so here we are at our next round. We did our chain 1 to start the round. Now we're going to single crochet into the first stitch, single crochet once into the first eye of the star, and now we're going to single crochet 2 times into each eye of each remaining star all the way around. Okay, so just note at the beginning of the star, the single crochet rounds, you're working 1 single crochet in the first stitch, 1 into the first eye of the star, and then it's 2 single crochets into each remaining eye of each star. So go ahead and work that all the way around and then come back. Okay, so we begin our chain 2 for this next round, the star stitch round, and you're going to be working this 2 round repeat. If you need those stitches slowed back down or those steps, you can roll it back to the beginning of the last couple rounds that we did. But you're going to continue on with this 2 round repeat. So that 1 round of the single crochet stitches into working 2 into each eye of the star, and then your star stitch round. So you're going to alternate between those 2 rounds until you have a total of 9 star stitch rounds. And of course, finishing off with your single crochet round. So the 2 round repeat that we're doing right now, it should be a total of 18 rounds of work. That's including the ones that we just did together. All right. Okay, so go ahead and finish those rounds and then come back and I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so now that you finished those rounds, you are done your work. So you're just going to pull up a little bit of that last loop there, fasten off your yarn and pull through the tail end. You'll use your yarn needle to weave the tail ends in and out of the stitches on the inside of your work. And that's it. I hope that you have enjoyed this pattern. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.